Hi there. My name is Scott Hayden. I'm a student here at Liberty University. I am in the HIUS512 class for the American Revolution. And being that this is the fourth discussion board, this is my first video posting that I've had to post here for this class due to some personal and professional problems that I've already discussed with Dr. Smith. Regardless, I'm here today to talk to you about the purpose of discussion board number 4, which is the topic of what I'm doing for my final project, and that is Baron Friedrich von Steuben. Baron Friedrich von Steuben, he was the Prussian officer requested at the behest of George Washington and Benjamin Franklin during the American Revolution to help the American soldiers of the U.S. Continental Army learn how to wage war European style against their British counterparts. And this was done at Valley Forge while they were wintering over there in the Pennsylvania countryside in 1777. Given that, some of the sources that I referenced for the purposes of this project include the current drill and ceremonies manuals of the United States Air Force, for which I am a retired member of, with Air Force Manual 36-2203. Again, that is the drill manual for drill and ceremonies for the United States Air Force. I'm also referencing the Training Circular 3-22.5, and that is the U.S. Army Manual for drill and ceremonies. That is the current incarnation of Baron von Steuben's training manual from 1783, that being what was nicknamed then the Blue Book, but by its formal title, the Regulations for the Order and Discipline of the Troops of the United States. It is out of that original Blue Book that he taught the American soldier of the U.S. Continental Army how to wage war using movements like columns and flanks. And that's going to be the basis of what I'm talking about during my final project. Not just the historical aspect of Baron von Steuben, but what that did for the United States Army as well as all the other military branches from the Revolutionary War forward. Given that, from a historical standpoint, I also referenced an excellent book by Paul Lockhart, the Drill Master of Valley Forge. That provided a great biographical expose of Friedrich von Steuben from his early childhood, but more importantly, through his incarnation in Prussian Army to his eventual trip across the Atlantic Ocean so he could assist the United States Army in its war against the British in the American Revolution. As you can see behind me, I've got a lot of Air Force Junior ROTC cadets marching, using flanking movements as the basis of what they're learning here in Junior ROTC, because that's my job right now, to be an instructor for my high school unit here in Texas. It is the same drill movements that they are learning and performing for you in the background that were the basis of how Baron von Steuben taught those wretched men in rags back in the Revolutionary War. So, given what you've seen in the background, and as if you haven't already figured out, my campaign hat, being a drill master is something I've excelled at as a basic military training instructor for the United States Air Force, and subsequently my current job as an instructor for Air Force Junior ROTC. So I hope you enjoyed my video and my brief overview of what my final topic is going to be, Dr. Smith, and from that point forward, I bid you a fine sunny day from here in Houston, Texas. Thank you very much.